Hi everyone, it's that time of the year. It can only mean one thing. It's time for a gift to November. I'll put the Christmas tree down, shall I? Hi everyone, my name is Rachel and welcome to the French Seams. Thank you very much for joining me for today's video. This is, I believe, my 4th year on the vlogger tour for A Gift to November, so I'm delighted to be back. So A Gift to November, if you're not already familiar, is a fantastic challenge being hosted all throughout November over on Instagram by the very lovely Alison So Like Dotty. It's basically an opportunity to get all your handmade gifts done ahead of time, so all throughout November, so that come December, come the festivities, you can just sit back and relax and enjoy them and not do what I usually do, is some last minute panic sewing. So all these gifts, they do have to be gifts and there does have to be some sewing element to them. You can post them at any time throughout November, and if for whatever reason you can't post on Instagram, you can of course email Alison your entry, but if you are doing multiple entries, please group them into one email. It makes her life easier. And for every entry, please do also state your country, because there are a whole host of wonderful prizes, so a huge thank you to all the sponsors. I'll pop in some pictures here, and of course some of them are location specific. So that's basically in a nutshell what A Gift to November is. I think it's a wonderful, wonderful challenge. All throughout November as well, there is a vlogger tour. I'll link the playlist down below, so you are sure to find some inspiration and some gift ideas. So as I said, this is my 4th year doing the vlogger tour now, which is amazing, and I will link all 3 previous years' videos in the description box below if you would like to go back in time and watch them as well. So what would I like to share with you this year? So I'm going to do something a little bit different. So all throughout 2025, I was half thinking and half hoping that this challenge would be back in November. So every time I made something, I had a little think to myself saying, would that make a nice gift to November idea? So I choked them all down throughout the year. So all of these are my tried and tested gift ideas. Some of them I have actually made for gifts, others are gifts for myself. But I can stand behind each and every one of these passions, and I'm really, really delighted to share these with you now. So shall we get started without further ado? First up is a free pattern, and it's from Sofatidy, and it is the lay flat shoe bag. And this is one that I've made earlier. So I have actually made a few of these to gift throughout the year, and they have been very, very gratefully received. So it's basically a zipper bag like this with a little hanging loop, but then it's a very clever construction that it expands at the side. So it does come in 3 sizes, a little mini one and then a medium and a large, but you can of course use the formula to make them whatever size you like. It's basically the width is twice the height. So this is a size that I made just as a test, and it now holds all my webbing, which is very, very handy. So these could hold a whole host of things. You could use them as storage, you could use them as little organizers, but I think if you have any recipients that travel a lot, that pack a suitcase, I think these shoe bags are absolutely perfect. Of course, they keep your shoes protected and all your other items protected in your suitcase. They're very, very easy to make, great instructions, and they use up little scraps. You can of course use fun fabric, use fabric suitable to the recipient. I think they're a really, really fun make. Next up is a little eye mask, and I made this earlier in the year purely from scraps left over when I was making myself a pair of pajamas. So I know at this time of the year an awful lot of people make pajamas as gifts. I for one definitely will be doing this again this year, but wouldn't it be fun to use your little offcuts as a little eye mask? And this is the Fifi eye mask by Tilly and the Buttons, and you can see I use this lovely elephant fabric, and on the back is this lovely silky fabric. It's so, so nice. I made this just on a whim as a little bit of fun. I have used this all the time. It is such a wonderful little item, and I think this would make a wonderful present. Again, for a friend who maybe likes to travel a lot, this would be perfect for traveling on planes, things like that. You could group this of course with the shoe bag, and to have a matching eye mask would make a little travel set. I think would be just lovely. And again, this uses up little scraps, little odds and sods of fabric, which would be very, very cute. You can of course embellish it, put a little frill, put some lace. It would be absolutely fantastic. So next up is the category that I'm going to call I have very, very talented friends. And first up is the Sofatidy, and it is by my lovely friend Adam Sews, and here it is. I made this quite early in the year. I think I made it in January, I believe, and it's a lovely, lovely make. So it's got all these little pockets here. It hangs over the side of your sofa or your couch. Pockets here for scissors, rulers, things like that, a little pin cushion, a little pouch here. I've got some fabric clips in it. I think that's very, very handy. On the other side, you've got this nice ribbon where you can hold clips, and these are little needle minders, and again, more pockets as well. This is perfect for when I'm doing any bit of hand sewing, like hand sewing binding on a quilt or sewing on a button. It would be perfect if you had a crafty friend, if they liked cross stitch, if they liked embroidery. I think it would be a lovely, lovely present. You could of course use beautiful Christmas fabric. I think it would look really, really pretty. I know definitely I'm going to be using this an awful lot over Christmas as I do a little bit of couch crafting, but I think it's double duty because over Christmas, if I'm sewing, I can put the remote controls in here and I can put a few little snacks in here. Perfect. What could be better as I settle down to watch Home Alone? So as I say, I think this is a lovely, lovely make, and it would make a wonderful present for that crafty person in your life, or maybe just a gift for yourself as well. Next up in that category is a monogram towel, and this is by my lovely friend Catherine, Sofatidy Makery. She has a tutorial all about this over on her channel. I'll link it down below. So I made this as a gift for a friend of mine earlier in the year, but I wanted to make one as a trial to see how it worked out. So that one has been gifted, but this one is mine. And it is a big blue bath towel, and it has my name on it. And I think it's so fun. Again, an opportunity to use those little scraps of lovely fabric. This is my Tula print, Tula pink even, and I think it's a really, really fun make. So my name is quite long. It might be easier with shorter names, or I think this is perfect for maybe embellishing hand towels or face cloths with little initials. I think it's really, really pretty, and I think everybody loves a little personalized make. So I think this would be lovely. Again, you could double this up as a little bundle with the eye mask to make the perfect little pampering present as well. So I think this is super, super cute. So next on the list is by my wonderful friend Sam, So Let's Spark with Sam, and this is a very, very recent make because she has just started doing kits for face wipes, and they are fantastic. I had never made them before, but I'm a total convert, and I think these would make the perfect gift. So her kit comes with instructions and fabric to make a little pouch, and then on the inside you can see that I've made a few of these face wipes. So little squares of beautiful fabric, and on the back is this bamboo toweling, which is super, super soft. It's lovely, and they all fit very snugly into this little pouch, which I think is so, so fun. Again, bundle this with a little eye mask, with a little towel, perfect for a little pampering present. You could of course make another little bag and pop in a few little toiletries. I think anybody would love that kind of present. So I think the face wipes are wonderful, and I will link Sam's site below where you can get your hands on this fabulous kit. Next on the list is another relatively recent make that I made on a total whim, and I just love how it came out, and it is a shark pencil case. This is a free pattern over on the Studio 77 website. She has a full tutorial for it. It's basically a lined pencil case with a zip as his mouth, two little eyes and all the fins, and it is adorable. I made these for my boys, so of course they've got colouring pencils in them, but when I made this, it was brought to my attention that it would be absolutely perfect for crochet hooks, and I think that is a wonderful idea. So again, for the crafty person in your life, how fun would this be for a little shark crochet hook case? Or for the children, little children or big children in your life, how fun would a little shark pencil case be? I think this is really, really cute, and always wonderful for a free pattern as well. Next up is a little make that I found really, really useful, and I think would make fantastic gifts, and they are playing card holders. This again is a free pattern over at the Made for Mermaids website, and it's basically 2 CDs with a little bit of foam on the inside, then wrapped in fabric and tied together with 2 little buttons. It is just perfect. So it is a free pattern. It does come with a pattern piece as well, but you could just make it up around a CD. Perfect for using up all those CDs we have lying around the house. So these basically are for small children's hands, that they can put the cards in here, that they can just hold the holder instead. But it's also wonderful for maybe older people or people who have dexterity issues. I think they're marvellous if there's some people who enjoy playing cards. Fun fabric, wonderful fabric to suit the recipient. Maybe pop these in a little parcel with a pack of playing cards or a game like that. I think it'd be a really, really fun make, and again, super speedy, super easy, but really, really practical. Next up is the Cosy pouch by Incomplete Stitches, and this is my one with flamingos and cherries. This is the largest size, I believe. It comes in a small, medium and large. It's got a little drawstring at the top, and then it's bound on the outside, and then it's got a lovely quilted panel around the side and a quilted base as well, so it's nice and sturdy. I hold my knitting in this. It makes a perfect project pouch, but I think it would be wonderful for anything around the house, any little storage. I think it would be wonderful. You could of course make it as a little pamper item, so you could pop in an eye mask, you could pop in some face wipes, you could pop in a Monogram face cloth. I think it would be a really lovely present, and you get it all in matching fabric. I think it would just be wonderful, and I for one would love to get a present like that. My next idea I can't actually show you because I have actually gifted it, and it is an apron, and I made one of these for my dad for Father's Day back in June. This is a free pattern and it's on the Helen's Closet website, and it's called the Sam Apron. I had loads of fun making this. I did visible top stitching, I did fun specky seamstress binding, I put in some really fun kind of culinary labels. I really enjoyed making it, and I believe it's been very gratefully received as well. So definitely at this time of the year, I for one am spending an awful lot of time in the kitchen, so I think an apron is a fantastic idea. You could of course embellish it with whatever you had around, maybe some fun rickrack, or maybe some decals, or some cricket if you had one, or maybe some iron-on patches. You can make it in really fun fabric to suit the recipient as well. I think it would make a really fun gift. You could pop it in a little parcel along with maybe a tea towel that you've personalised using my little towel over there as well. So a lovely little bundle for the cook in your life. I think that'd be really fun. Last but by no means least, it wouldn't be a Gift November vlog without a little zipper pouch, now would it? And I'll pop in a picture here because these are the little ones that I made my boys for Valentine's Day earlier in the year. This is a free pattern and they are super cute. So these are just little heart shapes, but I think of course this time of the year you could make it whatever shape you like. You could maybe do a little Christmas tree, something like that. I think it'd be very cute, and I think these would be perfect if you were getting somebody, say, a voucher and it came as a little credit card size. How cute would it be to pop that card into one of these little zipper pouches? I think it would give that wonderful little handmade touch. I think it'd be super cute. So they are my ideas for Gift November. So as I said, I've made all of them this year and I love each and every one of them, and I think they would make perfect gifts. You could personalize them to whoever the lucky recipient is. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enter Gift November. Be sure to post over on Instagram or email Alison. I'll pop the email address in the description box below. Make sure you tag Alison, so like Dottie, and make sure you use the hashtag AGTN25 to be in with a chance to win those fabulous prizes. If you've made any of these or you're hoping to make any of these gifts, please let me know in the comment box below. I would love to know how you're getting along. Be sure to check out all the other vloggers on the vlogger tour throughout November, and a massive thank you to Alison for hosting this fantastic challenge once again. If you like this video, I'd very much love it if you give me a thumbs up, and also please consider subscribing. I hope you're all well. I hope you're getting some time for some lovely gift sewing, and I will talk to you all again very soon in another video. Take care everyone. Bye.